What's going on, guys? It's the Sneaker Professor. I'm back, and today we have a banger shoe. You guys already know what it is just by the box alone. We've got these shattered backboard ones. They just released today, and honestly, they are super easy to get. So that is a good thing. The sneaker game is changing this year. We got our size 13 locked in. I walked in at like 10:30 something, and I was able to get them so easy. But let me show you guys these because these are nice. So guys, you got the sneaker, and wow, these honestly, they are really nice. I don't have too many complaints about them, but let's get into it. These originally released for the first time in 2015, and this is the shoe that brought a lot of collectors, a lot of new like sneakerheads into the game. Shattered Backboard 1.0s. These were a banger back in 2015, and these had so much hype and everything surrounded these. These brought like leather experts into the Jordan game all of a sudden. The standard was, does the shoe have shattered backboard one leather? Every single shoe is compared to this shoe for leather. In reality, I'm pretty sure Jordan brand used a synthetic like thin cut of leather, or if it was real, it was just a thin cut or a synthetic, one of the two. It was like super tumbled to the point where it kind of looked fake. I'm not sure. I don't have the pair on hand. I used to own the pair, but I sold it so long ago. I'm not the biggest fan of the shoe, but it is a legendary shoe, and I kind of regret selling it. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and pick this up. But as you guys can see, we've got that new Jordan 1 shape that they've been doing with that big Nike swoosh compared to the 2015 where it was kind of smaller and the shape was a little more slanted at the back heel. So this does look nicer in terms of the shape, but in terms of the actual orange color, I like the 2015 pair better. And in terms of the actual material, because that's what everybody cares about with the shattered backboard one, honestly, I can't give you a definite answer because I don't have the other pair in hand right now. I just remember how soft and tumbled it was, but I don't think it was like a real leather. And if it was just a very, 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 very thin cut of leather, which isn't really a good thing. And a lot of people are kind of like, they're kind of confused by that. Just because a leather is soft and tumbled doesn't make it a good leather. For example, like the Jordan High 85s, the Jordan 17s, shoes like that, they use thick cuts of real actual leather. So I wouldn't say this is a worse leather than the 2015. Honestly, it's a thicker cut, that's for sure. And it is a real leather for sure. Like this is definitely a real leather. It's not as soft, but I feel like it's gonna break in pretty easy, but it's not as nice as like the 85 pair, for example. Like I say in all my videos, guys, a lot of people are saying this now because videos are coming out like, guys, you know, just because the leather's tumbled, it doesn't mean this or that. But I've been saying just because a leather is soft doesn't make it better. I've been saying this to you guys. If you guys even go look at my most recent video, the video before that with the cherries, one of the two, I said the exact same thing. So I've been telling you guys this is not nothing new. So if you guys are getting in just because you want that shattered backboard 2015 look, you're probably not going to get it, but this is a authentic leather, and it might be better than the 2015. I'm not a leather expert, but it is a thicker cut, which is better. But if you guys don't know the actual story with these, Michael Jordan in 1985 in the off season played in a game in Italy, and he was wearing these colors on the jersey. It was like an orange, black, white, whatever. And he went up for a dunk and it shattered the backboard. I'm pretty sure most of you know this story, and Jordan brand put that into a Jordan 1. He was wearing the Chicago 1s at the time because that was the year they released in 85. So I think it is cool. They did give you like a cool story, and obviously on the insoles you have that shattered backboard look. The only criticism I would say is the actual orange color of the shoe. I'm not really a fan of. The 2015 looks better in that aspect. And then the actual inserts, a paper insert instead of a, like, you know, the cardboard insert they used to give us. Other than that, the shoe's cool, and they give you an extra set of orange laces, and I believe it's in the other pair of shoes here. So yeah, they give you it in this kind of cardboard like little box thing. So like that's good. And like I said, guys, the box is like really, really, really nice. I think this is like Jordan brand did a fantastic job with the actual box. And like I said, for collectors like me and other people, the box is a huge thing. Down the line when, you know, you're gonna have these and maybe these don't release ever again, or maybe not for like another 10, 20 years, like this box is gonna be so cool. I don't think Jordan brand will bring it back. Like they usually put out boxes, like when they do like cool boxes like this, they may never bring them back. Like remember the Jordan face boxes, like how they used to do with the gray? They brought it back for the rare airs, but it wasn't really like the grays. There's that. But yeah, overall guys, I would say Jordan 1s go true to size for the most part, maybe half a size down. Size 13 is my true to size, but I feel like 13 does fit slightly big, but you know, I always like to get a 13. And Jordan Brand, as you guys know, has some of the most legendary traction of all time at the bottom. And obviously it's a flat surface shoe. I wouldn't say they're not good for basketball. That is for sure. These are not good for basketball. But in terms of wearing an everyday shoe and how these will break in, Jordan 1s typically look really good worn. And yeah, this is a shoe you can wear to the gym. It's a flat surface shoe, which is always good for like deadlifts, squats, bench, and stuff like that, because you have a shoe that's like completely flat. Not good for sports, but good for an everyday casual shoe. One of the most legendary sneaker models of all time, and probably the best non-OG colorway ever, the Shattered Backboard 1s. So let me know what you guys think about this. Did you guys cop? Did you drop? What was your guys' opinion on this? Did you guys like, yo, I just don't want these? But yeah, you guys take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. We've got some cool releases coming. Go check out my recent video for the Jordan 4 Capestone early look on those. That's it for this one. Sneaker Professor's out. Peace.